Hi guys, Justin here with South Hills Electric Heating and Cooling, and it is AC season. We thought we'd take just about 5 minutes. I wanted to give you a quick walkthrough. I think it'd be good if everybody had a clear understanding of what they should expect on a proper AC startup or safety check. If there's a big misconception out there that the box outside your house actually blows cold air in. And this might be hard for some of you to believe, but the truth is it's actually about heat transfer, not cooling transfer. Taking the hot air from inside, taking it outside, dehumidification. The byproduct that you get is actually cold air out of your registers. So with that being said, 90% of your cooling actually happens inside your furnace, inside your coil, inside the house. So when we do an AC startup, this is where we start. Okay, we want to check things like airflow, static pressures, and temperatures. We want to measure different resistance. Okay. Now, here at South Hills Electric, we document every job we do with videos and pictures, and these videos and pictures, they're made accessible to our customers. Now, the first thing we did today was I took a picture inside this furnace. Now, what a lot of people don't know is that inside this furnace is a lot of valuable information. We've got the model number, the serial number. This tells me volts and amps and max fuse sizes, just gas pressures, static pressures, temperature rises. This right here tells me exactly how Goodman, the manufacturer, wants to see this unit operating. Okay, so with that being said, somebody comes to your home, and let's be honest, it might not be us. Our belief at South Hills is that customers should be very educated and have enough information that they can make good educated decisions. So maybe you're not using us. Use this as a helpful tip. Just you should be educated and know that you're getting what you're paying for. So a couple basic tools that you should see, or readings that you should see being taken, are things like static pressure, okay? Comes down to airflow. You should see things like digital psychrometers. We're looking for wet bulb temperatures, return air dry bulb temperatures. You should see a multimeter. This one's set up here so that we can take amp draws on our blower motor with the door on. We've got a standard digital thermostat so that we can read the temperature of the air going to the house. Why do we want these things? With those 4 readings, I can tell very important information. I can tell, number 1, how many BTUs of cooling that outside unit is producing without ever seeing it. 2, I can tell you if that outdoor unit has a restricted coil, if maybe it's low on refrigerant, maybe it's overcharged with refrigerant. I can tell if we've got a dirty coil or a dirty filter. All this information I have gathered without even looking at the outdoor unit. That's why these readings are so important. Now, with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and turn the AC on, because even though I might have a perfectly operating AC system, there's still things outside that we want to take a look at. So I want you to be aware of those too. So we're going to go ahead and turn this air conditioner on real quick, and we'll step outside and just take a quick peek out there, okay? All right, so our AC's fired up. Now, there are a lot of things that are important when it comes to AC. So I'll say it again, airflow. Not just inside air distribution, but can the outside unit breathe as well? We want to see good clearance around the AC, usually 10 to 16 inches. 10 is good, 12 is better. We want to make sure that the unit is level. We want to make sure that on our suction line, we've got really good insulation here, okay? Now, inside this unit, we know there's a fan that's moving the air, there's a compressor. We want to test the amp draws. We want to make sure that those are not working too hard. And if you step a little closer here, we've got 2 components in most standard ACs. We've got a contactor, which supplies voltage to the unit, and then we've got a dual start-run capacitor. This helps in the cooling season. These need to be disconnected, discharged, and checked. These are things that you would probably want to be proactive in replacing. And these are things that we can catch early failure. So, everything that we've done without putting gauges on this unit. So what have I done for my homeowner? Number 1, I've done a very thorough job. I've done it properly. And I've supplied them with the information that maybe down the road, they're a little more educated. They know what to expect moving forward, okay? So stay tuned, because we'll do a little more in depth. We'll look at the readings, we'll do some calculations, I'll show you how we find these things out. But when you have somebody out, we know it's hard finding a good contractor, somebody that you can trust. So if you don't use us, just make sure that when your contractor comes out, they're not going straight to the AC, they're not just throwing gauges on your system. It's not good for you, it's not the right way to do it, it's not good for your air conditioner. We believe in providing top-notch service, and if you're not receiving that now, give us a call. But stay tuned. We do things like video inspections of the coil. We provide our customers with all the information possible. So hopefully I didn't overload you with too much info today. We look forward to seeing you in the future, and stay tuned for more.